John, we obviously aren't close enough to hear, but when you guys have the meeting there on the mound, are you lobbying as much as you lobbied before to stay in the game? What was that conversation like with Schilt?
Yeah, I don't think Schilt really liked what. I didn't say anything bad, but I wasn't coming out of that game. I knew too, like the position I was putting KK in or whoever they brought in wasn't in a great position, 3-2 count. Just I knew what was going on, so I needed to figure out a way to get that out, and fortunately we were.
Were you pitching at less than full strength then at that point? Is there something you're concerned about?
Yeah, I've been pretty much doing that since, what was my first year, 08, I think. So, I mean, it's a never-ending list of things that you have to maintain and figure out a way to make work. Today obviously wasn't ideal, but like I said, you got to figure out a way to make it work, and we were able to do that for the most part. It seems like right now, I keep talking about it. I don't beat a dead horse with it, but if you keep this team within striking distance, you got a chance. And today was another proven point of that.
So just to kind of get clarity on it, I mean, the question was whether you physically could finish that inning, and you felt that you could physically make at least a competitive pitch to get out of it.
Yeah. Did it twice, so we got out of there. I mean, like I said, it's a laundry list of things that you have to maintain and figure out and build up to get to that fifth day, especially at this point in my career. So, just trying to figure it out as we go, and was able to finish that inning, like I said. And I think the biggest thing with that whole ordeal was just the circumstance that I'd be putting the next guy in, and I wanted to make sure, or hopefully make sure, that he comes in with a clean inning and didn't have to come in on a 3-2 count.
John, you joined this team when it was sort of still searching for itself and did not have the record at all or the pitching depth that it wanted, and talked about just kind of trying to survive the season. That was the conversation. How have you seen this come together to the point now where it's done something no other Cardinals team has done?
Man, it's pretty cool. I mean, not only has no Cardinals team done this, but there hasn't been many. To get a 10-game winning streak in the big leagues is crazy. I think in 15 years I've been a part of maybe a handful of them, if that. So to go to 15 games is absolutely mind blowing to me. Being on the other side against these guys, you see what's there and you understand what's there, and then it's just a matter of kind of like feeling good about yourself and getting confidence. And I feel like guys have done that over the last couple of weeks. Obviously, I mean that's kind of a moot point, but guys just started kind of feeding off each other. One guy gets hot, the next guy wants to get hot, and they just keep kind of funneling down, and I think that's rubbed off on our pitching staff. And anytime that as a starting pitcher you go out there and you know that you can give up a few runs and that we still have a chance to win the game, it's a great feeling. You don't have to be as fine, and with this defense that we have, you can attack a lot more, and what that does is that puts the other team on the defense, and next thing you know, we're winning 2-0 in the first, and then now you just kind of build off that. So it's just been kind of a snowball effect, and like I said, guys have been feeling good about themselves, and it's just kind of rubbed off on each other.
Zach Silver, MLB.com.
John, you kind of touched on it just there, but for guys to go down, for guys to get injured, for guys to still in for each other and still come through with Paul today, Lars today, I mean, how much does that just rub off up and down, just the vibe and just the confidence that you guys bring to the lineup every day, to the ballpark every day, knowing that, no matter which 9 guys are out there, you feel like the chance to win is always there?
Yeah, I mean, so in baseball, that's a huge confidence booster when you know that you're going to score runs and you're gonna have a productive game. It's just a good feeling when you come in and guys are confident, guys are feeding off each other. And then, like I said, that makes our pitching staff that much better because we're able to attack and and go after guys and use this defense that's incredible behind us. And people are playing with no pressure and well, we got to get this guy in because we might not score another run, or I can't let this run get in because of this or that, the other. So guys are coming in relaxed, ready to go, having fun, and obviously it's showing on the field by the results, and 15 in a row is pretty crazy.
Do you feel like in your career you've had a time where no matter where you go out, no matter what outing you have, you feel like the team behind you is going to have a chance to win that game? Just the groundswell behind you. If you go 7 innings, if you go 5 innings, you just feel like what's happening behind you is pretty special, and just the confidence that you have with that.
Yeah, like I said, I've been a part of a few, winning streaks. Obviously, I don't think anything like this, but when you do get a part of a winning streak, that that's kind of the mentality that you have, is no matter what we do, we're going to be able to come back. We're going to be able to be competitive in that game. And you saw that today. They got ahead or they tied us and got ahead, and then there was no quit on us. We kept grinding, and we had the one big inning there, I think in the 6th or 7th, I think. Then there's no looking back there with our bullpen. So like I said, I think the biggest thing in this game, especially with hitting, it's so based off of failure that when guys start feeling confident in what they're doing, it's such a good feeling, and it's awesome to see on our side.
Great. Thank you, John.